Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ashrafil anbiya mursaleen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Amar ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the Reflections in Faith podcast series on my channel, the Farhad Omar Studios YouTube channel. Now, in this series, we explore timeless Islamic teachings and we reflect on how they guide us in today's very much complex world. Today, we specifically will dive into a special topic at the intersection of technology and ethics and faith: the rise of artificial general intelligence and artificial superintelligence. These terms represent a monumental leap in human innovation. Machines that not only think like humans, but may eventually surpass us in every way. But what does this mean for humanity, for us as Muslims, for our deen, which has served as a complete way of life for over 1400 years? Can machines, software created by us, challenge our roles as vicegerents on earth? Or could they become tools to deepen our understanding of Allah's creation? Now, these are questions we will explore today. Let's begin by understanding the journey of AI, or artificial intelligence, and its implications. Artificial intelligence, or generally known as AI, began as a set of basic algorithms designed to perform repetitive tasks. Over the decades, it has grown exponentially. Today, systems like ChatGPT, AlphaFold, Gemini can write essays, generate art, and even solve complex biological problems. These are examples of what we call narrow AI, programs limited to specific tasks. The next evolution, the next step is AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. Machines capable of thinking, reasoning, and learning across a wide range of tasks, much like humans. Scientists predict that once we achieve AGI, it could quickly evolve into ASI, or Artificial Superintelligence. ASI, where it gets profound, this is intelligence far beyond a human capability. It could make decisions, solve problems, and create solutions in ways that we can't imagine as humans, and we don't even understand. Imagine a world where ASI dictates economic policies, cures diseases, and governs the systems with logic that surpasses human comprehension. But here is the challenge. Will ASI serve humanity or dominate it? And more importantly, what role will faith, morality, and Islamic values play in guiding this evolution? To honestly reflect on this, let us turn to the Qur'an and the teachings of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Holy Qur'an places great emphasis on the pursuit of knowledge. Allah revealed in the Qur'an, and He taught Adam the names, all of them, in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 31. Now, this signifies the divine gift of knowledge given to humans. However, the Qur'an cautions us against arrogance in the face of knowledge. In Surah Al-Isra, verse 85, Allah reminds us, "And of knowledge, you, mankind, have been given only a little." While humans may innovate and create, our capacity is ultimately limited. Only Allah's wisdom is infinite. Muslim scholars like Sheikh Hamza, Yusuf, and Dr. Yasir Qadhi have highlighted the importance of grounding technological advancements in ethical frameworks. Sheikh Hamza specifically emphasizes the spiritual dimension of knowledge, reminding us that knowledge without wisdom leads to arrogance and destruction. Dr. Yasir Qadhi echoes this, saying that Muslims must participate in shaping AI to ensure it aligns with Islamic principles of justice and compassion. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad (SAW) also taught us that every one of you is a shepherd, and every one of you will be asked about their flock. This hadith underscores our responsibility to ensure that technology serves humanity rather than harms it. Now, in this section, I'm going to explore some possible scenarios that could arise as AGI evolves into the artificial superintelligence and considering their implications for Muslims and humanity as a whole. Let's firstly look at an example of a positive scenario: AI as a tool for good. Now imagine ASI being used to solve global challenges, curing diseases, combating climate change, or even eradicating poverty. In this particular scenario, artificial superintelligence becomes a tool to fulfill the Islamic principle of enjoining good and forbidding evil. Surah Al-Imran, verse 110. For example, an ASI system could model zakat distribution to eradicate poverty across the world. Let's view the neutral scenario: AI governing human systems. Governments could adopt ASI to make policies, run economies, and maintain law and order. But what happens if the ethical foundation of ASI conflicts with Islamic values? For example, what if ASI promotes secular or utilitarian ethics that undermine traditional Islamic principles? This raises questions about ijtihad. Will ASI complement scholars in interpreting Sharia? Will it just challenge the human authority in Islamic jurisprudence? In another instance, negative scenarios, AI can be a threat. In the worst case, ASI could lead to surveillance states, economic inequality, or even unintended harm due to poorly aligned objectives. Consider a scenario where AI-driven surveillance targets Muslims under the guise of counterterrorism. How do we safeguard the dignity and freedoms of our ummah in such a world? Now, these scenarios highlight why Muslims cannot afford to be passive observers. We must engage. We must actively shape the ethical and spiritual direction of artificial intelligence and related technologies. Now, how do we go about engaging AI as Muslims? Here are three possible key reflections I want to suggest. We need to have Muslim scholars and experts in artificial intelligence ethics or AI ethics. It's very essential for Muslim scholars to engage with AI technologies and provide guidance. Sheikh Omar Sulaiman recently remarked that Islam has always adapted to new technologies, but it must guide their use with justice and compassion. We need to ground the technology of AI in God consciousness atau taqwa. Muslims working in AI and technology must uphold taqwa. They are the creators of this technology. They must ensure that their creations align with the Qur'an and Sunnah, reflecting the values of equity, mercy, and humility. And we as Muslims ourselves must prepare for tests. Allah tells us in Surah Al-Mulk, verse number 2, He created death and life to test you as to which of you is best indeed. The rise of AI is a test of faith, ethics, and humanity's humility. Will we remain steadfast in the deen, or will we be swept away by the allure of power and knowledge? Let us remember that all knowledge and power ultimately belong to Allah. AGI and ASI are only tools, neither inherently good nor evil. It is up to us, as vicegerents of Allah, to use them responsibly. Ya Allah, Guide us as we navigate these challenges. Grant us the wisdom to use knowledge for good. Protect us from its misuse and strengthen our faith in you. Keep us steadfast in the face of trials and grant us the courage to uphold your deen in all circumstances. Ameen. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Thank you for joining me in today's episode and this particular thought-provoking one in the Reflections in Faith series. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Farhad Omar Studios YouTube channel and look out for more episodes such as these. I look forward to continuing this journey of reflection with you. Until the next time, wabillahi tawfiq wal hidayah, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.